every week we need 15 chances to score 1 goal. So it's madness. In the air, I'll f***ing win it.
Oh, no, don't do that. Don't do that.
Nah, he proved it.
Don't do that.
He's proven it as well.
Soothing. Yeah, she's so sweet and soothing. Bad girl, man, I love her movement. So fine like rose, like tulip. Big heart girl, come like Cupid. Hot spice, might call her cumin. Bay earns German like Munich. I mean, move goals, this team be elusive. Sweet and soothing. Yeah, she's so sweet and soothing. Bad girl, man, I love her movement. So fine like rose, like tulip. Big heart girl, come like Cupid. Hot spice, might call her cumin. Bay earns German like Munich. I mean, move goals, this team be elusive. Sweet, not sour. Man, I come through like this, my hour. Flying high, man, come like tower. And if I fall, then it all turns sour. Yeah, we ball, I'm talking cheddar. I'm who to call in stormy weather. Big 4-4 known as Beretta. If you play this way, come like you Hefner. Balls that pack and fly from coppers. Plug that batch, might buy her runners. M-way trips and we might touch Scotland. Broke this slab to drop on youngers. 20 miles to the next exit. She don't like it, but she love expensive. Let my young boy cash, then we exit. Me with the clutch, then we keep the motor stepping. Smelling so sweet when she comes through. And her hair long like Rapunzel. I know you'll be sweet when I taste.
These lot need to get a cracking, man. What's happening, Ali?
You're back.
I'm back. But I'm not managing today. I'm still annual leave.
Yeah, obviously you're going back to Dubai now after this game. You're just coming to watch. You live in Dubai now, innit?
Still on annual leave. I'm letting Rocky take it, but I'm here just to support.
Tell us about the team.
You know what? Again, man, I don't really know much about them. If I'm honest with you, I don't know much about them. They're sitting like maybe I think 3rd or 4th bottom to the league, but they got quite a few games in hand like us.
Obviously, this pitch is carpet.
It's carpet.
So we expect good things from us today.
It plays to our strengths, but also you know what our boys are like. Do you know what I mean? But I expect nothing but a win today, man.
But look, he does this effortlessly.
Yeah, we need to exploit it because we don't get chances like this to play on pitches like this. So boys need to make the most out of it.
Yeah.
Like even look, Tyrion was last one to come and he's still out here before all the rest of them. It's just about attitude. That's what it's going to be. A game like today is going to be about attitude.
Definitely.
Learn from our mistakes from last week. Learn from the mistakes we made the week before. And we just got to keep improving, man, and getting together as a squad.
How are you?
I'm brilliant.
Where have you been?
Where have I been? Good question. Been here, man. A couple of weeks off, innit?
You well today, yeah?
Got a little.
Yeah, you look fine, innit?
Eyes hitting bloodshot today, are they? No,
rough
good,
night
man.
last night?
Nah, man. Chilled.
Really?
Staying.
Yeah.
Staying on Saturdays now.
Yeah?
Yeah, bro.
I don't believe that. I don't believe it.
Number 1. Number 1.
Are you scoring today?
Don't every week. I'll come and celebrate with you. Make sure you're near us.
Everyone in. I'll let Rox kick off.
What's happening, boys? Unfortunately, yeah, we had a few dropouts this morning, but we still got a good enough team to beat any team in this league, so we're fine. We're running short of time, so I think I'm just going to have to call the team up. Aaron in goal, Alvin right back, Madpad and Sims, and Darren left back. Holding 2 will be Rami and Riffs, and Diddy in the 10. Sean, Casey, and Yasin up front.
So boys, a couple of things from me. Massive pitch today. It's going to be about fitness, okay? Let's make sure we're playing smart. Obviously, Alvin's just got here. We're going to give him time to warm up. But communication is going to be important, boys. Communication is important. Watching off our last game, our set pieces, defending set pieces, shocking. No one taking leadership, no one taking responsibility to pick up players. Don't think someone else is going to pick up a player. Madpad, you lead that, yeah? That's you. You make sure every player is being picked up, okay? And especially when there's a rebound and the ball's coming up to the box, outside the box, no one is closing the space. We've conceded so many goals and chances from a ball being cleared and no one's closing the space on the player outside the box, the opposition player, yeah? Again, like I said, boys, massive pitch. Let's play to our strengths. Today we play, yeah? First 20 minutes, let's see what they're about. We've got to do a 1-minute silence, but communication is going to be important.
That minute silence there was for one of the Elmstead FC squad members. They had a passing shortly before this game. I think it was a day before, on a Friday or Saturday. So our condolences to the family members and those that were friends with him, and to the team, obviously, showing some bravery and dedication, really, in remembrance of the passing. And we send them our condolences from the Saha family. An early start for Saha, straight on the attack, and it's in! Oh my gosh, I haven't even been able to get on the way with the commentary, and they're up 30 seconds into the game. Alvin, you see here, number 9, Didi passes it out to Alvin in the right back position, who actually turned up late, and the gaffer used to said he needs time to warm up, but he didn't dare with that delivery. On a sixpence for KC into the back of the net, and that is a great header. Didn't even have to leap like a salmon there, kind of planted on the ground, and great delivery. And Saha off to a great start. And yeah, guys, it's Saha FC v Elmstead FC today, and the pitch is looking like carpet. I'm not gonna lie to you, it is looking. Yeah, see the way the ball's rolling there. It's looking nice. I like it. They should be able to play. There should be no excuses today for both teams. Oh, what is going on here? Bit of confusion there. Not sure what white line he was looking at. Looked like the keeper got confused with the white lines, eh? Saved by the keeper though, parried out. Diddy Jinx gets a shot off, and it rolls just wide. And it's going to be an interesting game today, but here's a highlight replay, and it's Yassin, the Moroccan. And unlucky Yassin, he's disappointed, I'm sure, with Morocco going out of the AFCON earlier in the week. And AFC Elmstead are here in the sky blue. Number 10 picks up the ball, tries to find a loose ball, and it's kind of parried away from Madpad and Jordan Sims between themselves and looped up high. Player heads up in the air and tries to head it again. Didn't know where the ball was. Looked a bit uncomfortable with that in the air. But a lovely turn there from KC. Keeps the ball well, as we know. Just play a short 5-yard pass to keep it simple, which he does. Rami, call out there. Probably a bit too casual. And don't want to get too casual. But this pitch is nice. Like, I feel like I want to play on this pitch. But yeah, the boys off to a good start here. Good to see Alvin back. Big up yourself, Alvin. I know he's been missing for a while. I believe he works on Sundays, but he's back. Pad trying to go for a switch ball. Doesn't work out. Intercepted there. But Alvin back into the squad, into the right back position, and gets an assist under his name. And Darren Caesar there, playing left back today, plays it into... I always get confused between Rami, but it's Yassin. And poked by the defender, but I think he's hit it against Yassin, and it goes out for the sky blue ball. And lot of the ball here on the right hand side for Alvin, and he's driving. No overlap run there from Sean, who cuts back in. Riffs dinks it into KC, plays a number 9 today, hold up role, false 9 essentially. And big up Jordan Sims there, New Coat Plastering Services CEO, director, sponsoring the club. You've got My Health as well, Dough Central and The Box. Big up the sponsors. And it's all Saha here at the moment, pressing really, really well and launched away from Elmstead. I don't really know too much about them. Unfortunately, I'm not sure where they are in the league. But lovely touch there from Rami in the midfield, and plays it into KC's feet. Does well. Again, you know he's going to hold out. Oh, made him dance on ice there. But he's back on his feet quickly, the centre-back. Plays it out wide to Sean. Oh, first time I've seen Sean muscled out there. Wow, that is a first, I tell you that now. But number 7 running, Sean comes back, wins the ball. And Elmstead pushing, trying to make something happen, but their balls in the final third that they're trying to play through hasn't really worked out. It's been a bit too straight, too narrow, and intercepted every time really from the two centre-back pairings of Mad Pad and Jordan Sims today. But Diddy breaks well, wins the ball back, plays the ball into Yassin, who drives into the 18-yard box as the ball lands, and it is deflected out for a corner. That's a Saha corner, and that's a quick break, and that's where Saha looked dangerous. Floated in, delivered in, nice. Second ball, edge of the box, drifted just wide from Riffs. But the ref gives another corner as it's deflected. But we're in the second phase here, and it's Elmstead on the turn. Riffs and Rami meant to be playing the holding, but he had time to turn there. Number 7 on the wing. He's got an overlapping run, but he's going to deliver the ball. He does deliver the ball to the number 8. Crunching tackle there from Pad. He wins the ball. He does win the ball. I think if the man was there, then he would have given the referee a decision to make. But the referee, for me, today looks like he's in control. And he won't be calling a foul for the sake of calling a foul. Lost out there just by KC. Ball was too short for him. But Elmstead now growing into the game by the looks of it. They are passing the ball around now, finding their plays in space, looking a bit more composed on the ball than they were in the early stages. And Saha now just sitting back, absorbing the pressure and letting FC Elmstead play really, and seeing where they can cause them damage and try to cork them out and funnel them into a bottleneck really and make it tight for space. But Sean's in there, does well. Number 2 does well to cover, and the centre-back comes over and covers him as well. But Sean is an outlet. They need to get the ball to him and Yassin as quickly as they can. And Diddy 9 playing in the 10 today with the number 9 shirt finds Rami, plays it to Riff. Riff finds Caesar. Caesar looking for an option. Doesn't find his intended pass, but falls to the centre-back Sims, who plays a ball hopefully out to the right-back position. But Mad Pad comes across and wins the ball strongly there, to say the least. And it's with Alvin who knocks it into Diddy. And AFC Elmstead just getting numbers back and just sitting. Not really putting high pressure, but trying to play between the line, trying to stop Saha playing between the lines, which they do there. And they're going to be looking for the counter-attack if they can move the ball a lot quicker than what they are at the moment. But Casey comes back and wins the ball back. And he's just holding him off there, holding him off. He's using his back off and just bouncing his bum into him and moving him back. No homo. Pause. But knocked into Alvin in acres of space. He's going to take a launch. And that is a conversion, as they would say in rugby. Mad Pad winning the ball. Riffs eased off there a little bit too easily, I would say. But a great ball played out wide in between the centre-back and the right-back, Alvin and Mad Pad. Number 7 steps over and leaves the ball behind, but gathers it again. Drives into the 18. Mad Pad too tight. And really, if he didn't get the delivery in, there needed to be a ball back on the edge of the area for Elmstead, but there wasn't. But they win the ball back regardless. And a hopeful ball, hopeful punt picked up by Alvin. Alvin playing in Sean, but it's cut out by their right back. To be honest, it's all a little bit scrappy. You know, some passes are not coming off. The 5-yarders are coming off, but there's a lot of these Hollywood passes that are not coming off, either due to the quality of the ball or the quality of the touch of the player. And Alvin dives in there, but the referee looks to play advantage, gets the shot off, and it's gathered easily. But yeah, that referee could have called that back really. It's a strong challenge. And well done to the ref to let that go on, because there was an advantage there. And no one was seriously hurt in that challenge. But here we go. Daz Caesar again just glides past the fullback quite easily there and wins a free kick. Well done, Daz. Uses all his experience there. And it's Yassin, of course, over the ball. It's in the back of the net. Off the post. The follow-up's in. And he's missed a sitter. Oh, my gosh. He would not want to see a replay of that. And here it is. Yassin, I called it before he even hit it. It's the inside of the post. And, that should be 2-0. Great technique on that set piece. But poor technique there by Sims. And, yeah, he's pushing himself back up. He's not going to be happy with that. And that's unlucky. It's got to be 2-0 there. And Elmstead have got away with one. And Elmstead pushing here. They're pushing. But again, like I said, the quality just hasn't been there for Elmstead. Their touch has either let them down. The quality of the ball has let them down. and they would really want to regroup and pick themselves back up, really. And again there, ball lost out, but well intercepted by the centre-back. Rami pushing, and that is a floater picked up by Diddy. Diddy looking for KC, feet all the time, and it's always popping off. KC plays it back to Diddy. Can he get the shot away? Oh, lovely jinking feet there. Does a 1-2, and I think it's just on the edge. And it is. It is on the edge. Is it going to be KC? Is it going to be Yasin? It looks like it's KC. Just over. You'll be disappointed. You will be disappointed because he should be hitting targets there, and he normally gets that in the back of the net. And Yasin would have loved to have taken that. I know that for sure. Just wasn't in sync there, Diddy and Riffs. Just does a flip behind, but no one in behind to collect that ball. And the through ball there, first piece of quality passing, and it's in the back of the net. That was the first piece of quality, I would say, from AFC Elmstead, from their number 9. Plays a lovely through ball there, and just between Daz and Jordan, there's a little mix-up of communication because there should be better cover there from when a ball gets played straight in behind, and their first piece of quality and their second attempt on goal, and it's half-time. No, it's not half-time. Got that wrong. I thought a referee's blown his whistle, but he hasn't. He's got it to his mouth, and he has now. Let's see what the boys have to say.
Every week we need 15 chances to score 1 goal. So it's madness.
Bro, it's lethargic.
15 chances to score 1 goal.
Why do defenders always blame the attackers?
Nah, I'm not blaming attacking. It's the truth, though. As a team, I'm saying we don't score goals. All our games we've played, we've lost by 1 goal, or we've won by 1 goal. So there's been 1 game we won 5-1. Apart from that, it's always an odd goal. We need to take our chances. If we score 3-0, they're completely out of it.
I more think we're just doing at the back. I don't like. Bro, we're popping. We see a nice pitch, yeah. We see a nice pitch. We think it's easy. Man's getting to Aaron, to Pad, to Jordan. Jordan pinged the ball from the fullback position over to. What are we doing? Like, I know we want to play football, but come on, man. Be realistic.
If I come into this,
They've only done that a couple of times, though.
But then
bare time, bro. I've been up
I
top,
look at one bit.
and I feel like, bro, I'm watching. Literally go that way. I'm running this way. You're going back there. Cool, but we're not doing nothing, innit? But yeah, it's whatever you lot think, innit? I don't know, innit? That's just from my perspective.
Hey, listen. I'm not gonna make.
But he won that half.
Listen. Hey, boys, listen.
Where's up now, bro? Hey, man, I'm going to warm up now, bro.
We're not gonna make. Hey, listen up, boys. We're not gonna make no changes. Like I said, we're playing alright, but we need to use Kieran as that focal point, and we've got to get close.
Get it to him. Just force it into him and then get around it.
And the one top.
Put it in the air. I'll f***ing win it.
Oh, no, don't do that.
Nah, he proved it.
Don't do that.
But the thing is,
And we're back for the second half. Interesting team talk there. I mean, we didn't really get to see much of it. But, yeah, I mean, to analyse that first half, an early goal for Saha, and I think once they went 1-0 up, I feel like they did get complacent a little bit. And, yeah, I'd agree with KC, probably playing around with the ball too much. Quality, final third, some of the passing wasn't there, wasn't as direct as they could have been. One mistake at the back. First shot on target for Elmstead, and it's in the back of the net, and that's all it takes. You don't have to be in the game, but if you take a chance, and if you get a chance and you take it, you got to take it. And I agree with Daz. If they took the opportunities that they have, 2-3-0, and you know Elmstead can be out of this, but there can be a sense of complacency here, and Elmstead don't want to get complacent, and Saha shouldn't get complacent as they're challenging for the league. And a ball in behind. Great start from Elmstead. Aaron comes out, misses it completely. Jordan also misses it. He's going to score this. And it's 2-1. I've called it just before about the complacency and the lack of concentration could cost them. And there it is. From being 1-0 down all the way to the end of the first half to bringing it 1-1 before half-time. And a ball over the top. Don't know what Aaron's doing there. He's kind of like done a hop, skip and a jump. And Jordan thought, you know what? I'll join you with that, Aaron, because I like those dance moves. But it should have been in the club, not on the football pitch. It's 2-1 Elmstead, and it's deserved because they've taken their chances, and that's the difference. Possession doesn't win you games. Goals do. And he's in again. Number 15's in, and Daz just clatters him, cleans him out. It's going to be a yellow card. It's going to be a yellow card, and he pulls a yellow card out. And it was an obvious yellow card. And they got to keep their heads. They don't want to be going down to 10 men. And discipline has cost Saha this season. It's cynical. Madpad was coming over to cover. Could he have not done the foul? I think so. Looking back at this game, he will surely regret making that challenge. And let's see if it's going to cost him. Number 10, over the wall and over the bar. Just not enough dip. And Saha got to regroup there. They got to regroup, regather themselves and keep composure. Ball over the top by Rami into Sean. That is a fantastic ball to find Sean. Sean cuts it back onto his left foot, but he's surrounded by 3 players. Cuts it back to KC. KC plays it back to Sean. Sean plays it over the top to KC. Oh, that would have been quality if it fell to him, because that would have been the equalising goal. But it finds Yasin. He's going to whip it into the back. Oh my gosh. And it just drifts wide. There was slight movement in it and we can't see the replay. That is a shame, because a chance like that, the replay would have been ideal. KC again winning the ball, fouled on the turn, and Saha now pushing ball. Oh, I thought that was a poor free kick, but it's found KC, and Elmstead seems to get it away, but it's picked up by Riffs again. Riffs with a left foot strike, a daisy cutter to nowhere, and Sean with a ricochet, and there's too many players in there and it's just hard to see what's going on. But Elmstead seems to get it away, but again picked up again the second ball by Rami this time. Rami finds Sean. Sean drifts it into KC. Tries to keep the ball. Does well to keep the ball. Pass 1, pass 2. And a sliding challenge by their centre-back to get it out. And Saha pushing well here. And Elmstead were just about hanging on and just managed to hang on. So well done to them. But Saha on the ascendancy, picking up a bit of tempo, playing a bit more direct. Mad Pad with a lovely ball out to Sean. First off the chest. Makes it a 50-50 to gather the second ball. And it's won by Elmstead there. And Elmstead tried to play another through ball. Missed by Jordan. And it's missed by Mad Pad as well. And it's offside. But the whistle hasn't gone. And he's rounded the keeper and he scored his 3-1. And he's played the advantage. The lino, Rocky, for Saha hasn't put up the flag. He hasn't called it. He's not a cheater. He's an honest player. So I believe him. No one's reacted. The ball over there, it's missed by Mad Pad. Jordan misses it. He stops playing. The reaction there. Daz has got his hands in the air. Aaron comes out, tries to scissor kick him and chop him, and it's just slid in. Oh, my goodness. He's missed an open goal. Not playing to the whistle. That is schoolboy. I'm sure we learned that when we was learning the game in school. And what a ball by Riffs. Lovely turn by KC. Lifts it over the incoming keeper. Brings it down. Lay it off to Sean. He's got to score. It's got to be 3-2. Great block. Elmstead putting men behind the ball. And from being 1-0 down and not really in this game, have been allowed to get back into this game through their hard work and determination. It's now 3-1. And all goals could have been avoided for Saha. Especially that third goal that made it 3-1. I mean, the whistle never even went. I can't believe it. I cannot believe it. And the ball just running over Riffs there to the touch. He couldn't get it under control. But Elmstead there just playing with a bit more swagger and confidence now. Look, 1-2 there. Pulled out of position. And the shot gathered by Aaron. And Saha with all the work to do if they want to get back into this game and nick a win or even nick a point. But their centre-back lunges in there. He's been quality in the back at the moment. So far today, they're number 4. And Dilly driving into the box. Sean hanging around. He hasn't really done too much today. Sean hasn't been effective as he usually is. But the ball finds itself. Oh, unlucky there. Just over the bar. Tries to do a Thierry Henry finesse. Never worked out. He's got his number on for the French national team, but not the Arsenal 14. Ball over the top, right back past Alvin. He's driving at Alvin. Alvin slips on the floor. Oh, if that was 4-1, that would have been game, set, and match. But Aaron there with that save has kept Saha in the game. And they got to push and create more clear-cut chances. Played out wide. Oncoming run from Roberto. Ball played inside. Yasin, number 10, edge of the box. Shifts, shoots, block. Second ball picked up by Sean. Brings it down nicely. Daz waiting in the right back. Lunges in, skips past 1, skips past 2, skips past 3. Gets the free kick. No, he doesn't. And Elmstead get it away. They got people behind the box. They're hungry. They want this game. They want this win. It's 2-on-2 there, but it's gathered by Alvin. Don't make a mistake, please. No. Passes it back to Aaron. First time, launches it up. Probably had time to take a touch there, but luckily it finds Roberto, who just turns into a player. Doesn't even have a look over his shoulder, but wins the ball back. Referee gives away a free kick. That was always going to happen, but nothing's occurred. But it's into Yasin now, number 10 on the left wing. Can he make something happen? They need to. Their players in the attacking area need to make something happen. I can't see what's happened there, but it looks like it's gone out for a corner to Saha, who are 3-1 down with the clock running down. Hickory dickory dot. The game is running away from them. They need to get a goal now. Referee's booked him for being not even the 10 yards. Well done, ref. You know, he's kept discipline, and it's a free kick. Yasin drifts it in. Oh, off the post, I think. I can't even see. Roberto with a side foot just wanted to get it on target, and it's blocked by Elmstead players, but it's one-on-one. He blows past Alvin, this player. Where has he been all game? As a shot, oh my gosh, he could have made it 4. And Aaron again has pulled out a save and kept Saha in the game. And Elmstead are just playing on the counter here, and why not? Saha pushing men forward, trying to get a goal that will get them back into the game at 3-2. Yasin, step over, finds nobody at the moment, but he drifts himself closer to the semicircle outside the 18-yard D, and it's over the bar with the left foot, and he has to recycle the ball there. Not many options, I guess. And time is drifting. Slight push in the back for Daz, and it's a free kick. Diddy on the free kick. 3-1 Elmstead. Are they going to hang on to the victory? And it's in. It looks like an own goal. Was it drifted in by someone? A straight, easy ball floated in, and it's seen into the back of the net, and it's a goal for Saha. Diddy doing the whole wrist, flick of the wrist. Lovely little straight ball, and it's flicked on by Mad Pad. And if you look at the replay, I think it's come off his hand. Not too sure, but Saha potentially got away with that one. And a slice of luck has seen him get back into the game at 3-2. Can they get the equaliser? There is not much time left in this game, and a through ball, but it's seen to by Jordan, who jockeys it back to Aaron. And if only they had that communication earlier on in the game. But flicked into KC, knocks it back. His Mad Pad with a strike. Just didn't get the connection that he wanted. That's unfortunate. Jordan plays it into KC, that defender, mate. He's been everywhere. He's been on KC's bum all game. Well done to him, though. Credit. And there it is. Elmstead 3, Saha 2.
Come down to it. Me and the big man was saying it on the pitch, in the second half, at the start of the second half. It come down to hard work and the basics.
I say every week.
It's not. It wasn't there.
Run and work.
It's that simple. The hard works and the basics weren't there, and the man's making mistakes willy-nilly, doing things that is basic. And you're not gonna win the game if you don't do the basics, the fundamentals. Everyone knows what the fundamentals in football is, and that's all that. And that's what it is. Man could get the ball put in the top corner and do this and do that, but if you're not gonna work hard, you're not gonna win the game. You're not going to win the game.
We say this every week about working hard. We literally say it every single week. We've got to work harder, we've got to work harder. At what point do we actually start working harder? Because if we're not, then we're just going to lose.
Last 5 minutes. We work hard last 5 minutes, I told you. Every match, last 5 minutes, we're not running 90 miles per hour. So it's like we've stored all our energy for the last 5 minutes, and then we run. That's all I see it every week. When we win, I don't say nothing when we win, because we play. When we lose, we have to take it.
Like I said, every game we've won, apart from the 5-1, it's been by the odd goal. 2-1,
and even the games that we won by a goal, guess what? Again, the last 10 minutes was turning on. We take 80, 70 minutes to turn the game on.
The wins cover the cracks. There's definitely cracks there.
But anyway, boys, enjoy your weekend. Everyone put kit back and let's keep it moving, innit? Oh yeah, last your Sunday, enjoy your Sunday, innit?
I swear that, who is that?